Hello and welcome back to my channel. I've got a really fun video for you today. I have achieved my 10 kilo weight loss. I've just lost 10 kilos on low carb, high fat keto diet. It's taken me about just a little under 3 months to do it. So that's about 22 pounds in a little under 3 months. I'm going to get to my 3-month update when I get to 3 months sometime next week. But for now, since I've lost 10 kilos, I'm going to share with you my go-to top 10 low carb weight loss foods which I've turned to day in, day out. These 10 are like the MVPs, most valuable players of the low carb diet. These are just, if you've got these in your pantry, in your fridge, and you're on a low carb diet or you want to be on a low carb diet, these will just absolutely save your life. So I'm going to just get straight into the video. So we're going to start with spinach and avocado. Low carb, high fiber, low carb, just wonderful ingredients. I make sure that I incorporate greens in my diet every single day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, one of them, all of them, depending how I'm feeling, depending what my meals are. So that might be some sauteed spinach on the side of fried eggs for breakfast, or some scrambled eggs, rich scrambled eggs with some avocado on the side, or pop them together and we'll have spinach and avocado and a salad with some other ingredients that I'll show you as we progress through this video. But spinach and avocado are two of my favorite veg, and I go to, and it's just easy. We don't need to be complicated and have a million different vegetables, and you're welcome to try heaps of different low carb veggies. I've just got one more that's my favorite, which I'll show you next. But these are just so nourishing and such a great way to keep your fiber and keep you regular. If you're having heaps of spinach and heaps of avocado in your diet, you'll be getting loads of fiber, and that is what we want. And it's just a wonderful way to make sure you're getting loads of nourishing veggies into your low carb diet. So avocado and spinach, avocado is number 1, spinach is number 2, and let's keep moving. Next we have mushrooms. This is kind of my go-to veg. The 3 veg that I will have every week is avocado, spinach and mushrooms. I buy them every single week, and there's so many uses. So as well for breakfast, I tend to have mushrooms a lot for breakfast, so I'll slice them up. I might just have just mushrooms and fried eggs, or I might have garlic and mushrooms and fried eggs, or I might make scrambled eggs with some mushrooms on the side. Or yesterday I had scrambled eggs and I cooked the mushrooms with heaps of cream, so I had this creamy mushroom sauce on the side of my scrambled eggs, and then a little bit of cheese over the top. But mushrooms are just so useful. So many delicious uses for mushrooms. They've been my favorite vegetable since I was a child, so knowing that I can include them in our low carb diet, and they're wonderfully fibrous and full of good healthy nutrients, it's just wonderful. So mushrooms are my 3rd go-to weight loss food on the low carb diet. And we're on to food number 4 and 5. Thickened cream and sour cream. Low carb, high fat. The second part of that is high fat. So we've got to have high fats in our diet at every meal. And I will have thickened cream and or sour cream at every single meal. They what fill me up. Yesterday for lunch, I pretty much just had 2 sausages and tablespoon upon tablespoon of sour cream, and that was my lunch. There was veggies a lot in breakfast and dinner, so I was happy for lunch just having that. And you wouldn't think that would fill you up, but the sour cream filled me up until dinner time. I wouldn't have believed it in the past, but really, once you are fat fueled, fat adapted, and you're burning fats rather than glucose and carbs, you don't need as much to feel as full, and cream and sour cream are just such a huge part of that because they fill you up so much. So for breakfast, I might have scrambled eggs with heaps of thickened cream mixed through scrambled eggs and some sour cream on the side. Lunch, maybe some of those greens I showed you before with a protein, which I'll get to in a sec, and a whole lot of sour cream as well. Dinner, again, I might make one of those yummy tuna dishes I shared a while ago that will have heaps of cream in it, or cauliflower mac and cheese I shared the other day, that also would have heaps of thickened cream in it. Or maybe sausages, as I said, with some sour cream on the side. Or even if I have roast chicken, I'll have roast chicken with some greens and some other veg and heaps of sour cream on the side. Are you getting the picture yet? Thickened cream or sour cream. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. These 2, I go through tub after tub after tub. My husband and I are both on the low carb keto diet, and we go through these two foods. They are just amazing low carb weight loss foods. They help me keep full. They are just incredible. So let me keep moving. And my number 6 weight loss food is Kerrygold butter. Already can be any butter. I have unsalted and salted butter in my fridge, but what would I do without my Kerrygold? I cook absolutely everything in it. I make fat bombs with it. I made truffles with it. I shared the other week. Closer and closer. Butter, pure, beautiful, grass-fed butter. There's nothing quite like it, and I include it. I cook in it. It's just a wonderful addition, a wonderful low-carb weight loss food. Now let's talk go-to protein sources. Tuna. I've always got little tins and big tins of tuna, which I might either have for lunch with some of my greens and sour cream and some avocado, or for dinner. I shared the other week my tuna cheesy casserole stuff. It's with cream and mascarpone. It's just thickened, and just tuna is absolutely such an easy go-to protein source. It's pure protein, no carbs. It's a great way to make sure you're meeting your protein macros, and it's delicious. And same with salami. Salami is a high fat, low carb protein option. I've always got salami in my fridge, so if I run out of proteins, couple of slices of this sliced up, and you can mix it through in a salad. I like to fry it with some fried eggs and some mushrooms. There's so many uses for salami, but really the tuna counts as one, and salami kind of represents the whole animal fats, animal kingdom. I have chicken with loads of crispy, delicious skin, roast lamb, silver side. Those are kind of my go-to, all just making sure that I get plenty of good animal fats. So I'll have a bit of that with some sour cream on the side, or maybe a little bit of mayo. And it's just, there's just so many ways to enjoy. I definitely include meats in my diet, but as I shared the other day, I'll link to, I also make sure every Monday we have a meat-free Monday. So I will have no meat and no chicken and no fish on every single Monday. It's just nice balance for the week, because we do love our meat, but I also do believe in balance. So so you know, down below I'll leave links to all the videos and some of the recipes that I've mentioned, and also a blog post where I talk through in a lot more detail all of these foods, so make sure that you check that out. So what do we still have left? We've just got a couple more foods left in my 10 low carb weight loss foods. And my low carb weight loss food, I think we're up to number 9 now, is eggs. Glorious eggs. Look, I've got a whole carton of eggs here. We go through so many eggs. As I've said, most breakfasts I have eggs. I've actually got a video of a whole week of low carb breakfast ideas, all ways to enjoy eggs for breakfast. I also make sure I've always got hard-boiled eggs in the fridge, and those hard-boiled eggs I will either make deviled eggs with, or I will pop into a salad for lunch, or just have as a snack if I feel I kind of need a little bit between. So I have hard-boiled egg and some sour cream. You see, all these foods just keep coming back around. So even if you were to just stock your kitchen and your pantry with these 10 foods, you would have so many meals to make through the week. It's just unbelievable. So eggs are just amazing. I try for free range. I try when I can to get to the farmer's market and get free range farm fresh eggs, but mostly living where I do and having the lifestyle I do, it kind of tends to be supermarket eggs are my go-to. And I will buy a dozen every time I go to the shops, and we go through them. They've never ever reached their use-by date. We go through every time I shop, we get more eggs, and the eggs are just super, super useful. And now we are on to my 10th and final low-carb weight loss food. And my 10th low-carb weight loss food is strawberries. Beautiful low-carb fruit option. My sweet treat of the day, I will have 2 to 3 strawberries sliced up really thin, drizzled with a hefty portion of thickened cream. Strawberries and cream. I mean, look, it's even in the photo of the cream over there. Strawberries and cream. Is there anything more just delicious and simple? And it keeps my sweet tooth very, very happy. And I've been just loving that I can have something sweet and something that just I look forward to having strawberries and cream most days. I've lost 10 kilos while having strawberries and cream, so it's working for me. I am very happy to continue having strawberries and cream in my diet. It's just a delicious, wonderful snack and sweet treat for while you're on the low carb diet. So there you go, those are my 10 favourite low carb weight loss foods. Grab some of my faves there. Kerrygold, I love you. So thank you so much for watching this video of 10 low carb weight loss food. I'd love you to leave a comment. Let me know, what is your go-to weight loss food? What could you absolutely not live without in your kitchen? I look forward to reading your comment. And if you're new to my channel, I'd really appreciate if you'd subscribe. I usually share 3 new videos every week, but right now I'm taking part in Vlogmas, so you can expect a new video every day in December, just like this wonderful video. Oh, hello Mr. Avocado, we want you in here too. And make sure that you hit that red subscribe button, join the Yummy Inspirations community. Love to have you part of the family. And thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.